Tokar. Bungim Yumi.
The live coverage of the NRL 2024 season was proudly brought to you by Coca-Cola, Scale Rice, Milo, Ella Motors, Lay Biscuit Company, ExxonMobil PNG, and SP Breweries.
The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and thanks for joining us. This is TVWAN News. The Regional Consultation Summit on the National Coffee Authority Bill 2024 will commence this year in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province on August 6, while Port Moresby will host the Southern Region on August 9th. Minister for Coffee William Bando announced this during the opening of the new coffee export complex in Lae, Morobe Province recently.
The national coffee policy is grounded in principles of sustainability, inclusivity, and economic empowerment. Minister for Coffee William Bando explained that the policy aims to enhance productivity, improve quality standards, and ensure that the benefits of the coffee industry are widely shared, particularly among smallholder farmers. He said by promoting value addition, encouraging downstream processing, and supporting research and development, the government aims to position Papua New Guinea as a leading global producer of high-quality coffee. The government's commitment to this policy is reflected in substantial investments and strategic initiatives outlined in the National Agriculture Sector Plan 2024 to 2033. Bando further reiterated that the government is creating an environment where the coffee industry can thrive with targeted interventions to overcome key challenges and seize growth opportunities.
The national coffee policy, our national coffee policy is ready, and we will be bringing it into cabinet, and we are waiting for the new coffee bill to be consulted in Goroka and in Port Moresby, and we will bring the national coffee policy and the new National Coffee Authority Bill into cabinet very soon.
A central element of the policy is value addition. Minister Bando said by moving beyond raw coffee exports to producing processed products such as instant coffee and specialty blends, we can significantly enhance our export value and create more jobs domestically. Sustainable farming practices will also be promoted to protect our environment while boosting farm productivity and profitability.
Whether as a member of parliament, whether as a senior citizen of this country, you have a responsibility to let go yourself and we worry about this country. And for me and for those of us in coffee, this is the principle I stand. We worry about this country. You are President 15 ago, and Mark Lo you lo planim diwai. Now, planim or bian pigini kam o mas kisim shake lo you. Always la diwai you planim. Do the right things. Put the money where the mouth is. Be honest to our people. Let's work our land.
Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Meantime, Minister Bando pointed out that despite its potential, the coffee industry faces several challenges, including aging coffee trees, pests and diseases like the coffee berry borer, deteriorating rural infrastructure and climate change. The NASP 2024 to 2033 addresses these issues with key interventions.
we must identify plantations that are run down in Morobe, in Eastern Highlands, in Western Highlands. These are what we call the brownfield coffee producing provinces, Juaga. These are the brownfield. They know how to grow coffee. We must identify which plant, at least 2 in each province, at least 1 in each province. We must rehabilitate them so that we can start helping those that are less mortgage, less problematic, less landowner problems. Those ones we need to assist. Individual family owned ones are better. Secondly, price stabilization programs. We must stabilize the price of our coffee so that our farmers get the cream of the price.
The new Lay Coffee Export Building opened last Thursday is designed to serve multiple critical functions that will significantly enhance the operational efficiency and export capabilities. The office is designed to meet specification that facilitates for international best practice and reputable process at the export end of coffee market chain. The facility is equipped with advanced laboratory equipment to carry out comprehensive quality assessments and grading of coffee. The quality control officers will now be able to conduct more detailed quality tests, ensuring that PNG coffee meets the highest international standards demanded by our customers. This is TVWAN News. When we return, Tokar Mask Festival and 32 cooperative societies launched at Kuni Village.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
He says the best Hunters players come from his region. So does she. But there's one thing that brings everyone together. SB Lager, Bunyamyumi.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Fine PNG made.
Quick favorite meal for the day does feel good. Snacks noodles is my choice for a simple meal. It is easy to prepare and fast to cook. And with a touch of flavor and ingredients, quality noodles that can be cooked and enjoyed in many different ways. You see, my whole family loves it. It's made here in PNG and comes in different pack sizes. Snacks noodles, tastier by you like you more.
Welcome back. Over 30 cultural groups flocked to Tokar village in central Kerema to showcase their masks representing various tribes at the 20th Tokar Mask Festival on Saturday, August 3rd. It was a splash of spectacular display of 30 most prized carvings and masks representing various tribes from the Gulf province. The Tokar Mask Festival themed was Culture in Pride to promote peace and harmony and aimed at preserving the province's masks and represent and tell a story in its clan and village. The masks were displayed through song and dance, depicting their importance. Almost 30 different masks were displayed in front of tourists, the National Cultural Commission and Tourism Promotion Authority, Total Energies, and the national and provincial governments. Kairuku District MP Peter Iso-Aimo received a warm reception at the Abeda camp in Kuni village of Central Province for the launching of 32 new corporate societies. The event featured a traditional welcome, with Iso-Aimo being carried on a ceremonial float to the council house where the program took place.
Kairuku District MP Peter Iso-Aimo officially launched 32 new cooperative societies in Kuni village, marking a significant boost for the local economy. The event held at Adeba Camp in Ward 1 featured a traditional welcome where Iso-Aimo was honored with a float reflecting the strong cultural ties and community spirit of the region. In his address, Iso-Aimo outlined that the 1 million kina allocated under the economic sector funding is not exclusively for the new cooperatives. Instead, it is intended to support various small and medium enterprises through the electorate. He stressed that the funds are to assist those who actively seek to improve their circumstances and warned that misuse of resources would be unacceptable.
I will not help people who are not willing to look after themselves, because you're wasting time for some other genuine people.
Iso-Aimo highlighted the potential for economic development in Kuni LLG, including opportunities with the oil palm and rubber projects. He pointed out that with the cooperative societies, are part of a broader strategy to foster banking procedures to ensure funds are used effectively. Iso-Aimo emphasized the importance of transparency and diligence in managing these resources. Joseph Fanau, Director of Adeba Agro-Forest Limited and Ward 1 representative, addressed the development of cooperatives and incorporation land groups in the region. He revealed that although the goal was to establish 37 cooperatives, 32 have been successfully formed. Fanau discussed plans to extend the cooperative efforts into the mountains and integrate small groups to benefit from the oil palm project. He stressed that these cooperatives aim to provide employment for youth, reduce negative behaviors, and promote economic sustainability. Carol Kido Jr., TV1 News.
Meanwhile, Iso-Aimo expressed concerns about the SABL projects, noting that the SABL arrangement was discontinued in 2014. He demanded clarity on the company's current legal standing and warned that if answers are not provided, he will address the issue directly with the company executives in Singapore and Malaysia during his October trip. Iso-Aimo reported a recent meeting with the Minister for Forest where the project was discussed but remains unsolved. He has stressed the need for transparency from landowner directors and criticized the insufficient compensation they receive, arguing that they should be benefiting significantly from the project. He highlighted issues such as unutilized logs and the lack of milling facility, which has been pending for nearly a decade. Iso-Aimo emphasized the importance of finding a solution that benefits both the company and landowners, ensuring a mutually advantageous outcome for all parties involved.
They got to tell us what it is. We are here to help everybody. We are here to ensure there's a win-win situation for everybody. Company is already here. Landowners have their grievances. Let's find a middle ground somewhere where company benefits, landowners benefit, everyone is happy, the project continues.
You're watching TV1 News. Later in sports, Hunters hopes for final on the brink and big athletics championship in Goroka.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase easy pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSP branch today to register now for BSP Mobile Banking. BSP Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSP, our bank, our people.
Hiya, Mama. You wait time, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Eddie Kakaruki up a big smile on face. Time for Kim chicken, a great fumu too. Sip, sip, the moo, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, the taste P&G loves.
The Toyota JD Hiace bus comes in 14 and 15-seater high-roof luxury model powered by 2.8 liters JD engine for optimal performance output, fuel efficiency and quietness, designed with improved safety features and easy maneuverability for tire steering angle. The Hiace lift suspension and annular frame structure is opted for smooth ride, comfort and safety. Experience the ride on the Hiace bus and experience the Hiace pride, the bus that exceeds all expectations.
More clean, more sweet. Flame natural white sugar. Make more.
Enjoy life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Haren Cook, young or old, a scale rice family meal with toast. We'll bring out the smiles, cause it's a favorite by miles. Seni Sigola, scale rice, low scale price. Seni Sigola, scale rice, low scale price. But you like him?
Welcome back. The SP-PNG Hunters were once again treated to a hostile reception by the Dolphins in their last away match of the Host Plus Cup competition 2024. The Hunters headed into the halftime break scoreless but couldn't recover in the second half, going down to the Dolphins 14 points to 46.
Ladies and gents,
The SP-PNG Hunters travelled to Australia, knowing very well their season was in the balance. Yet they produced another ordinary performance that may be decisive for the hope of playing finals. It was an ambush from the Dolphins, putting a dominant performance in the first half, leading 20 points to nil, and returning in the second half to add another 26 points to run away with 46 points victory. The Hunters had no answer to Dolphins' outfit's continuous attacking rate, and points came at will at the expense of Hunters' club's defense. The Hunters registered 14 points in the second half. The try scorers for the Hunters were wingers Brandon Nima and Solomon Wane, and second rower Benji Court. All tries came in the last 15 minutes of the game. On the bright side, the SP Hunters will host their next 3 matches at the Santos National Football Stadium. Those matches are crucial for the team, and they must win all of them to allow themselves to play finals. Currently sitting 7th on the competition ladder, the Hunters play 10th place Tweed Seagulls, 13th place Brisbane Tigers, and 15th place Western Clydesdales, whose finals hope is believed to be over, except for the Seagulls. Hunters have a chance of playing finals football for the first time in recent years should they win the remaining matches on home soil. Athletics PNG has another exciting event on its calendar, the PNG Highlands Momase Regional Athletics Championship. The event is scheduled to commence from August 9th to 11th this year at the National Sports Institute in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province. The 3-day championship will witness a number of track and field events, where athletes around the country will come together and showcase their skills and talents in 4 divisions: under 14, under 16, under 18, and open. This will be one of the biggest athletics tournaments of the year, given the interest it has got from the teams and individuals that load their entries. The entry closed yesterday, August 3rd. According to the tournament coordinator Philip Kamane, the championship is shaping up well with the level of interest it generates within the athletics community. Kamane said they have received entries from across the country, both individual and team entries, with teams coming as far as Arab and East Sepik province. Kamane further said 2 teams registered from East Sepik, 3 teams from Chimbu, and a team each from East New Britain, Jiwaka, Arab, and NCD. Wawaria in Morobe province and Leh have both a team each as well. The host NSI will have a big team of its own, and Goroka district entered 5 primary schools to participate at the tournament. This presents an opportunity for the young athletes to showcase their skills and talents in their respective events. Kamane concluded entries are fair in all 4 divisions, as the tournament is expected to be one of the big tracks and field events of the year. The PNG Air Highlands Momasi Regional Athletics Championship is sponsored by PNG Air, Athletics PNG, and National Sports Institute. Kairuku MP Peter Isoaimo made an unscheduled stop at the Kuni village yesterday to inaugurate the Kuni Sports Association. Isoaimo was en route to launch the 32 cooperatives at Abia camp when he was invited to the Sports Association's opening ceremony.
Member for Kairuku District Peter Isoaimo was on his way to the launching of the 32 cooperatives of Kuni LLG Ward 1 when he made an unscheduled stop to launch Kuni Sports Association. Addressing the gathering, Isoaimo emphasized the role of sports in engaging youth and reducing mischievous behavior. He urged the community to maintain consistency in their sports activities, such programs for political gains. He said sports should be a genuine passion, not a political tool.
As a government, we support all codes of sports, including, for what I see here, is you want to play soccer. On my way to launch the cooperatives at Abia camp just over the hill, I'm only too happy to be with you youths here this morning. And since I'm required to cut the ribbon to mark the opening of your sports program, make sure it's an ongoing thing. Don't do sporting for the sake of politics.
Isoaimo also touched on local law and order issues, noting that while Kairuku's situation is relatively stable, challenges persist in surrounding areas. He reassured residents that resources from the law and order sector would be utilized across all 51 wards to promote peace and safety.
We'll be working alongside you youths, our women folk, our churches, just to ensure we bring the law and order situation to a minimum. Compared Kairuku to other electorates in Papua New Guinea, we are not so bad. But as your leader, I urge and appeal to all youths and citizens of our electorate that, you see the slogan put up by our Madam Governor at Laloki at the entrance into Central Province, welcoming everybody into peaceful Central Province. So let's keep that spirit going. We are peaceful people.
In addition, Isoaimo announced a commitment of 10,000 kina towards the sports program. He instructed the local council to determine the best method for allocating the funds, which will be reviewed by the Kairuku District Executive Officer for further action. Councillor Joe Fanau expressed gratitude for Isoaimo's support, and the local sporting association will work with the council to finalize the use of the committed funds. Kaukiru Jr., TV1 Sports.
That's it for sports. Now the regional weather forecast. Southern, isolated showers and thunderstorms. Momase, isolated showers and thunderstorms. New Guinea Islands, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, with areas of rain along the southern coast of the New Britain. And Highlands region, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And that ends the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. By now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.